While it's still considered a niche interest by some, anime fandom has grown worldwide over the past 30 years. Today, there are plenty of famous people who watch anime, with anime subs available throughout network and cable TV, along with anime streaming sites like Crunchyroll. That anime base has grown into more than just the typical otaku. Of course, celebrities have also joined into the trend. For instance, did you know that Michael B. Jordan is very enthusiastic vocal about anime fandom? If you didn't, then you'll be surprised which major stars in TV, film, sports, and music are just into Cowboy Bebop, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Pokemon, and many other anime staples. Okay, before you continue, click the bell icon and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified when we post new content. Michael B. Jordan is very vocal about his love for anime. He even launched a collection inspired by his favorite anime, Naruto Shippuden, for a collaboration with Coach. Jordan also produced and starred in Genlock on Rooster Teeth. He even styled his Black Panther villain after Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. In a recent interview, Jordan said, "Anime is something that was a big piece of my childhood, my adult life, and my creativity." Naher was selected for the role of anthropologist and entrepreneur Howard Clifford in 2019's highly anticipated live-action Pokemon film Detective Pikachu. But before his participation in the film, the actor told The Guardian that he could have written what he knew about Pokemon off the top of his head. In order to prepare for the role, the English actor had to study the world extensively, and he even bought the notably verified Pokédex, which he later donated to a boy in Victoria, British Columbia. Today, Niley says he is deeply embedded into the Poke fandom and has been consumed by his love for the world. In the same interview with The Guardian, he disclosed that he has an extensive collection of old-school Pokemon art and even says his favorite character is Ancient Mew. Just after midnight in October 14, 2018, billionaire Elon Musk of Tesla and SpaceX fame tweeted that he loved anime, Your Name, and attached the trailer. An hour and a half later, he tweeted that it's time to create a mecha, referencing the giant fighting robots in popular anime shows and films. The robots usually sport large guns, lasers, and other sci-fi weapons. To some, this might seem like an offhanded joke, but these kinds of blazed social media posts have turned into something in the past. While talking to Joe Rogan on his podcast, Mark revealed that the Boring Company, a subsidiary of SpaceX, started off as a quip and then turned into a reality. On August 28, 2018, singer Ariana Grande unveiled a new tattoo, a line drawing of Chihiro from Spirited Away. In her Snapchat story, Grande explained the character to her followers. Chihiro's growth into a capable individual is a core factor to the movement of Spirited Away's plot. During her adventure in the spirit world, she matures from an easily scared girl with a childlike personality to match her age to a hardworking, responsible, and brave young girl who has learned to put fears aside for those she cares for. To protect her friends and rescue her friends from a spell that had turned them into livestock, Chihiro sheds her former personality and adapts to her environment to become a courageous, quick-witted, and reliable girl. Grande got her second anime-related tattoo in January 2019. The pop star revealed a tattoo of the Pokemon Eve on an Instagram story, adding the caption, "I've wanted this for so long, thank you." The singer also told fans that she played a lot of Pokemon Let's Go Eve over her break. On her last day before getting back to work, she claimed to have played the game for a whopping 15 hours. The late Robin Williams has been cited as a nerd in the past, but many people don't know that anime was one of the several nerdy obsessions in his life. In a 2013 Reddit Ask Me Anything, the funny man revealed that he was a fan of Ghost in the Shell, Akira, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Cowboy Bebop, and Blood. He also expressed interest in seeing Fullmetal Alchemists. Former UFC champion Ronda Rousey doesn't just train for fights in the octagon, she also trains hard for bouts at Pokemon Stadium. The former women's bantamweight champion has mentioned in several interviews that she's a big Pokemon fan and loves Dragon Ball Z as well. The Hard as Nails fighter revealed she had a cartoon crush on Vegeta and also dressed up as Pikachu for an ESPN promo. Zac Efron showed his inner otaku in an interview, revealing his Death Note fandom. In fact, Efron was in the talks for a role in the possible American movie adaptation of the anime, but he never came to fruition. He's probably crestfallen at the fact that an American Death Note didn't get past pre-production, but somehow that his grandpa got made. Tobey Maguire might have played the nerdy Peter Parker in Spider-Man, but he's just a big of a nerd in real life. Maguire revealed in interviews that he's a big fan of Robotech and the original Macross series. In fact, his production company acquired the film rights for Robotech back in 2007, with Maguire placing himself as the lead, but sadly, he lost the rights to Sony in 2015. Musician Pharrell Williams loves two things: giant park ranger hats and anime. Williams outed himself as a fan of Pokemon, among other shows. His anime fandom bled into his musical career as he hired acclaimed Japanese artist Takashi Murakami to produce the music video for his song AT Girl. Kanye West may be a college dropout, but he does have a degree in the anime fandom. West has been very vocal on Twitter regarding his love of Akira. Not only is Akira one of his favorite movies, it influenced much of the set design and action in his music video for Stronger. The acclaimed film director of Pulp Fiction and The Hateful Eight is apparently an otaku at heart. Tarantino is reportedly a fan of Ghost in the Shell and Blood. He is such a big fan that he personally requested the production IG, the animation studio behind both the aforementioned shows, to create the animated sequences in Tarantino's Kill Bill. According to the musician and founding Wu-Tang Clan member, it's about that anime. In RZA's book, The Tower of Wu, he goes into detail of how the super science sages in Dragon Ball Z mirror a black man's journey through life in the United States. RZA also provided the soundtrack for the Afro Samurai anime series. Keanu Reeves isn't just satisfied with just being Neo and John Wick. He wants to be Spike Spiegel too. Keanu is a fan of Cowboy Bebop and was trying to get an American film adaptation off the ground with him as the lead. Sadly, he stated in an interview that it will cost about $500 million to put it on the big screen. The project has since been abandoned. Musician Chris Brown may not wear his anime fandom on his sleeve, but he'll definitely show it off on his legs. In 2012, Brown shared his love for One Piece, Dragon Ball Z and Astro Boy with his fans. Brown is such a big fan that he got a Dragon Ball and a picture of Astro Boy tattooed on his legs. Megan Fox may have been in film adaptations of cartoons like Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but according to Entertainment Weekly, she was more into Sailor Moon. She also revealed a lifelong love of graphic novels, manga, and animes such as Inuyasha and Cowboy Bebop in an interview with 17. Samuel L. Jackson considers himself a big nerd with a big love of comic books and anime. In fact, his favorite anime include old school classics like Ninja Scroll and Black Lagoon. He was also the driving force and the voice of the titular Afro Samurai. Avril Lavigne might be into skater boys, but she also has a love for Straw Hat Pirates. Lavigne has revealed in interviews that she loves One Piece among other anime. She even contributed not one but 2 cover songs for One Piece Film Z movie. The dog father isn't just into mad rhyming and weed, but also likes Naruto. We've seen some photos of him reading manga on a flight, but we're not sure whether those photos were not digitally manipulated. Musician Hayley Williams isn't shy about her anime obsession. The Paramore lead singer has been known to watch Digimon, Death Note, and Blood, The Last Vampire, among other anime titles. She even cosplayed on stage as a character from Blood, The Last Vampire, while on tour. The K-pop band is known to have shown their love for anime on more than one occasion. Naruto is known to be one of the septet's favorite anime, and they have even performed the theme song during a fun karaoke session. Jimin is particularly known to be a big fan of One Piece and was even gifted a Roronoa Zoro action figure on his birthday via CBR. The band's other members such as Jungkook and V are also known to be huge fans of anime. Kirsten Dunst, arguably best known for playing Spider-Man's love interest Mary Jane in the original Sony trilogy, was one of the first celebrities to reveal that she was a fan of Sailor Moon. She mentioned the character by name during an interview, in which she said she had been asked about her favorite superheroes. When rumors of a Hollywood Sailor Moon movie emerged at the turn of the 21st century, fans suggested that Dunst could be a great fit for Sailor Mercury. Dunst was eventually able to showcase her love for Sailor Moon in the music video for Turning Japanese, donning a blue ondago wig for her character, Akihabara Majoko Princess. Brennan Williams, a professional wrestler and former football player for the Houston Texans, is such a noted anime and manga fan that both his Twitter and Instagram handles are Great Black Otaku. His alias as a WWE Raw commentator, Dio Madin, is believed to be a shout-out to Dio Brando of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Williams' favorite anime include Kill la Kill, Neon Genesis, Fist of the North Star, and Pokemon. During his run as an independent wrestler, he even named his finisher Cruel Angel's Thesis after the Evangelion theme song. Russian ice skater Evgenia is such a massive fan of Sailor Moon that she based an exhibition program around the character, complete with the transformation on the ice. In 2020, she was cast as the character in the Sailor Moon ice show Sailor Moon Prism on Ice. In addition, Evgenia is a fan of ice-themed anime Yuri on Ice, having discussed her love for the show on Twitter. She also managed to get American ice skating celebrity Johnny Weir hooked on the anime too. There we go. Those are some of the celebrities that are into anime. Which is your favorite anime? Which one do you share with your favorite celebrity? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon just to get notified when we post new content.